I'm here with DJ Gigi, who's one of the gospel DJs that has come to honor and just celebrate the late Illagosa at the memorial service that's happening here at Friends Church on Kong Road. DJ Gigi, how was your relationship with the late Illagosa? How did you guys know each other?
Well, Illagosa, first of all, my condolences to the family and friends of Illagosa. But I knew Illagosa through, obviously, the gospel music ministry and industry, and him submitting songs for Bambika on Citizen TV. And also Rauka, he used to submit songs to Ken the DJ. So that's how we got to know each other with Illagosa being in the media space. Obviously, artists lazima utakuwa unawapitia each and every time. So that's how we got to know each other.
How did you feel when you heard the news about his passing?
Well, obviously, it was a surprise because, first of all, I didn't expect Illagosa is such a vibrant soul. So ilikuwa ngumu sana kuwa able to come into terms with it. But, at the end of the day, we accept the will of God and we accept, everything. We need to know that death is something that we cannot avoid, and we appreciate that he lived a life of ministry. So obviously I felt, quite shaken about it, but I appreciate the fact that since he was a gospel minister, we know where he is right now. Yeah.
Before we talk about the memorial, there's a trending video. That is nice. You should use that for cutaway. There's a gospel video. Eric Omondi was saying this is what is happening in the gospel industry. These are the musicians. As a gospel DJ, because you're dealing with gospel artists, you are the people on the ground. What's your take on what he talked about?
Very interesting. First of all, I'll say it would. How do I put it? I want to put it in a very Saki Mawe. What I would say, Tess, is the gospel ministry. Let me start with ministry is not dead the way people are saying. Hiyo ni kitu ambayo watu wameuziwa wakaamini, it's dead. It's not dead. The gospel can never be dead. The same way the Bible has been there in existence, even before tuzaliwe. So at the end of the day, what I would say is whatever he said is his views. But my view is the gospel is alive and well. And there are people who are representing gospel in the right way. First of all, half of the artists that he mentioned, guys like Bahati and Willie Paul, have said themselves that they are not in the gospel ministry. So at the end of the day, there are people who are doing it right, and there's also a remnant that are also doing it in an amazing way. In fact, when I got, when someone sent me the video, that weekend, in fact, last weekend, we were with Masi Masika in MKU doing ministry. And around 25 souls gave their lives to Christ. So I think there's that aspect for, he needs to come correct in terms of who's doing it right and who's doing it wrong. Because I know there are some artists that he mentioned that are doing it right, the likes of Kambua, the likes of Masi Masika. I think he needs to come correct in terms of that. But gospel bado iko, very strong, very healthy. And at the end of the day, kazi ya Mungu inasukumwa na Mungu. Us, we are just vessels. Sisi ni sufuria ambayo inatumiwa, si ndio?
Sufuria, one last question before you go. What did you think about this memorial service of the late Illagosa?
Well, memorial service was amazing. First of all, it's amazing that artists are coming together to be able to celebrate a life well lived. I think ni kitu fiti sana when that happens because it shows there's unity in the music ministry. But also, I would urge people, and this is just a challenge to even everyone, that let's also be supportive when someone is also alive because it shows that love and it shows that unity when he's alive and also when he has passed away. But let me also commend all the gospel artists, all the media personalities who've come. They've done an amazing thing to contribute and also to come and support the family.
That's amazing. From DJ Gigi, this is Bwenieve Digital.
Kabisa.